Where is Suga going this time? Fans are holding their breath as cameras flash and rumors spread. Could this be the start of something the world isn't ready for yet? Tell us what you think. Comment, like, and subscribe for the latest updates as the mystery unfolds. Where is Suga going this time? That's the question burning through every timeline, fan forum, and news feed since the BTS member was spotted at the airport earlier this morning. The air buzzed with tension as the flashes of cameras reflected off his sunglasses. His face calm yet unreadable, his steps measured yet brisk. What lies behind this sudden appearance? Is it a vacation, a secret project, or something far more surprising? No one knows for sure, but what everyone feels is the same heart-pounding curiosity that has followed Suga for years. If you're watching this story unfold, don't just scroll past. Tell us your theories in the comments below, hit like if you're as intrigued as we are, and subscribe for every clue that emerges in this unfolding mystery. Witnesses described the moment as almost cinematic. Dressed in a simple black outfit that screamed quiet sophistication, Suga moved through the terminal surrounded by staff, yet seemingly lost in his own world. The hum of whispers followed him like a second skin. Where is he headed? One fan gasped. Is it Japan again? Or maybe Los Angeles? Another speculated. The mystery grew thicker with every photo uploaded to social media. The hashtag Suga at the airport shot to global trending status within minutes, gathering millions of tweets filled with excitement, confusion, and wild theories. Some fans noticed details that others missed. A small carry-on case, the absence of his usual security entourage, and the way he kept glancing at his phone as if waiting for a message. Could it be business? Or perhaps a reunion? Every possibility only deepens the suspense. This is not the first time Suga's movements have sparked speculation, but this moment feels different. There's an energy in the air that suggests something bigger, something brewing just beyond the surface. For those who have followed his career from the early days of BTS, they know that every time Suga disappears quietly, he returns with something monumental. A new sound, a revolutionary project, or a collaboration that redefines boundaries. Could this be another such chapter? Fans recall how he once vanished before the release of D2, his solo masterpiece under the name August D, only to reappear with a thunderous message about identity, fame, and freedom. So, when he's seen at the airport without warning, hearts race not with worry but with anticipation. What will he show the world next? Reporters tried to catch a word from him, but Suga remained silent, his only answer a faint smile behind a mask. There was something haunting about his composure, a serenity that suggested purpose. It wasn't the look of someone going on a vacation. It was the look of someone on a mission. Theories spread like wildfire. Some fans pointed out that HYBE's schedules have been unusually quiet regarding Suga's activities. Others noticed that several of his close producer friends have gone silent on social media in recent days, fueling rumors that a new project is secretly underway. Could it be a new album, a global collaboration, or even an international film score? Those close to Suga know his artistic mind doesn't rest. Even while serving his military duties, he was known to write lyrics, sketch musical ideas, and connect with artists under the radar. Perhaps this airport sighting is the beginning of a creative explosion we're about to witness. The more you look, the more the clues start to align. The flight information was never released, and airport staff refused to comment. Yet, fans believe they saw a ticket bound for Los Angeles. Why LA? Because that's where the industry's biggest producers reside, and where Suga has been known to retreat when he's crafting something world-shifting. Remember his surprise trip to LA in early 2023 that preceded his collaboration with the legendary Anderson .Paak? It seems the story may be repeating itself, or maybe it's evolving into something even grander. But what if it's not about music this time? What if Suga is venturing into something new? Perhaps film, fashion, or even directing? His previous interviews hinted at his desire to expand his creative identity, to become a storyteller beyond beats and bars. Could this airport appearance be the first step toward that transformation? One can only imagine the weight behind those quiet footsteps through the departure gates. And then there's the emotional layer that fans can't ignore. Just a few months ago, Suga shared with fans that he's been reflecting deeply on his journey. his purpose, and the meaning of connection. In his own words, he said he wanted to create something that stays beyond time. Those words echo now, hauntingly, as we watch him vanish past the airport glass doors. It feels symbolic, as though he's walking toward something that might redefine not only his career but his essence as an artist. The timing is curious too. With BTS members gradually returning from their military service and armies yearning for a full reunion, could Suga's mysterious trip be connected to a larger plan? Something that bridges the gap between the group's individual pursuits and their inevitable return? Fans can't help but hope that this quiet departure hides a monumental comeback. The emotional tension builds with every rumor, every photo, every blurred glimpse of his silhouette disappearing beyond the check-in counter. Social media platforms are flooded with posts dissecting every angle of the photos. "Look at his shoes," one fan comments. "That's his studio travel pair. He always wears those when he's recording abroad." Another fan notices a book tucked under his arm, speculating it's a lyric journal. Each tiny detail becomes a piece of a larger puzzle that only Suga himself holds the answer to. But what if the story isn't just about where he's going, but why? Behind his calm exterior lies a man known for his introspection, his unfiltered honesty, and his passion for truth. His music has always been an open window into his soul, raw, poetic, and deeply human. Perhaps this journey isn't merely geographical but emotional. Maybe Suga is chasing inspiration, solitude, or healing. Maybe he's searching for something we can't see, something he needs to feel before he creates again. And that's where the true suspense lies. Because with Suga, nothing is ever random. Every silence, every move, every shadow holds meaning. Could this be the start of a new artistic era? One that will once again challenge everything we thought we knew about him? Or is this simply Suga being Suga? Unpredictable, private, and always 2 steps ahead of the world's curiosity. Hours have passed since he was last seen, and yet the echoes of his presence remain. Fans are glued to flight trackers, paparazzi updates, and airport insiders. Every minute without confirmation only intensifies the question. Where is he going, and what awaits him there? There's something almost cinematic about this mystery. A modern legend in motion, silent yet speaking volumes. It reminds us that even in an age where everything is visible, some stories still live in the shadows, waiting to be revealed. And maybe that's what makes Suga's journey so powerful. He doesn't need to announce it. He simply moves, and the world follows. If you're reading this and your heart beats a little faster wondering what's next, join the millions who feel the same. Comment below with your theories. Like this story if you believe something big is coming, and subscribe to stay ahead of every twist that's bound to unfold. Because with Suga, every departure is just the beginning of another unforgettable chapter. And somewhere, right now, high above the clouds, Suga sits quietly by the airplane window, the world unaware of the masterpiece that might already be forming in his mind.